Taurus Divine Soul, how are you? My name is Vince and welcome to 7D Tarot. Today I will channel some messages for you, and if they resonate, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with your angels and me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now for a totally fresh perspective catered toward we empaths, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box. Now let's dive right into see what we got going on for you. We got the Hermit, Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Expect a major synchronicity to bring you and your soulmate together. This is beautiful energy, and I do feel like now is divine timing. I do feel like you guys are going to be meeting up because it's like you've learned your lessons apart, and now you're going to learn your lessons together. And that's what happens. You and your soulmate and your angels and guides signed a contract in the fifth dimension to learn lessons apart and to meet each other right here, right now. This is divine timing at play. We can't pick and choose when we meet our soulmate. It happens when we least expect it, right? For example, when I met my wife, Alicia, I got out of a 5-year relationship. I told myself for the next 10 years, I'm going to be solo. I'm going to focus on myself. I do not want to be in a relationship. So that was in my mind state. But when did I meet my wife? Immediately right after, right? That's just how it goes. It was not on my terms, and that's the energy that I want us to focus on. We have to be ready because when you meet your soulmate, it is essential that you woo them, you impress them. You are very strategic with your energy. You're marching to the beat of your own drum ready. Why? Because you got to recognize each other, right? When I met Alicia, when she opened the door, like we both got invited to a birthday party. I did not want to go. It was 4 hours away at a cabin. It was Friday night. I was exhausted. I just got off work. Something kept pushing me to go. I did not want to go. I was, divine timing as play, right? It was just I got pushed there. And then as I got there, she opened the door to the cabin and vibrations at first sight. It was not love at first sight. It was almost like a gravitational pull. I can't explain it. I've never felt that on planet Earth. It was like, you'll know. Let me tell you, you'll know. And immediately I knew it was her. So what I do, I turned it on. I turned it on as well. We impressed each other, and first impressions are everything. Here we are 14 years later, right? So best thing that happened to me in my life. Now, if I was not ready, if I did not turn it on, if I was not, connected to my higher self at that time, then maybe because I was so beat up, tired, and exhausted from my drive, I would not have made that first impression. If I didn't make that first impression, who knows where we would have been? Maybe she didn't recognize me as I recognized her, right? So you got to be able to be ready. If you're ready, everything will come to you very easily, organically. Everyone will want to make their way to you, gravitate towards you, because you're so magnetic, like attracts like law of attraction. The vibration, the frequency you put out is very attractive, right? And it's not only attractive, physically, but it's attractive energetically. Like you'll just notice people will just want to stand around, just talk to you, look at you, give you opportunities. Even the elevator opens up for you. It's awesome, right? Now, what does that also do? It keeps the procrastination, hesitation, the fear, stagnation, all this energy, the hermit energy, at bay. When you are connected to your higher self, when you are feeling good, when you are grounded, you're not second guessing yourself. Everything is effortless, right? So whether it's finding your soulmate, or whether it's, just asking yourself what to eat, it's always the same. It's always the same answer. It's yes or no. It's immediate. It's not hard. You don't have to sit there and think about it for 3 hours because you get the download immediately because your angels and guides keep giving it to you because you're in the receiving mode. You're able to hear these messages. But when you cause resistance, when you create that shield around you and the messages just bounce off because you're not tapped into their frequency, then it's like you alone, right? It's almost like imagine having to run a company by yourself. So right now, imagine if you there's two people. The first person has a president, CEO, marketing, someone running their marketing team, a manager, someone that does their sales, right? A whole team, right? Imagine like employees, like 50 people that they employ in that company. And then the other person, imagine if they're the president, the CEO, they run the sales, they're the janitor, they're the guy that does everything. Like, oh my goodness, like good luck with that, right? So when you are with your higher self, with your angels and guides, it's like you have a whole army of angels helping you. You have a whole team helping you. Spirit's there, source energy, and everything is a whole lot easier, right? Now check out this. This is very important right now. 5 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, King of Swords. Do you see all the swords here? What is going on? Sword thinking. You are thinking a lot right now. This thinking, you are thinking because you are looking for answers. You want to know, what should I do? When am I going to find my soulmate? Or when am I going to be able to get the job I want? When am I going to make the income I want? Whatever the case is. You're seeking answers to your questions. Now, these answers, because you're thinking about them, because you're not getting the download from spirit, they're causing you to hesitate. They're causing brain fog, confusion. They're causing a lack of confidence because you don't know what to do. There is nothing worse than chasing our own tail. There's nothing worse than not knowing what direction to go in. Imagine someone who's driving with a GPS. Yay. Imagine someone who's driving with no GPS, no map, and no knowledge of their whereabouts. Scary feeling, right? Imagine how exhausting that is. So to get from point A to point B, if it takes 5 minutes with the route calculated for you, imagine how it would take years to find where you need to go, or weeks or months, whatever. You see where I'm going with this. If you had to figure it out yourself, if you had to chart your own course, if you had no idea the building you're looking for is there, even though it's 5 minutes away, you had to literally take every single step, right? Every single block. So what does that mean? Right now, you have this beautiful energy to you, Taurus. Right now, you have this Queen of Swords energy, someone who's very intellectual, someone's very wisdomous, and you're very strategic. But you also need to use your empathic abilities. You are a very powerful empath. Why are we not using this? This is money on the table wasted, right? What does that mean? Learn to absorb energy and learn to not hold on to it like a catcher's mitt. Us empaths, we tend to think there's something wrong with us. I know I did when I was growing up, when I was a baby, starting at 5 up to, before I met Alicia, I didn't know that I was an empath. I had no idea what an empath was, but I knew I was absorbing energy. When I was a kid growing up, all my friends and family are running around having kids, having fun. Yay, they're just doing stuff in the moment, living their life. Me, I'm there feeling energy. I'm feeling the energy of the guy crossing the street that's sad. I'm feeling the energy of someone who just had a problem. I'm feeling the energy of this and this and this. Imagine being a kid. I thought there was something wrong with me. I really did. I thought I was cursed. I'm like, I cannot even believe this is my life. Like, what the heck is going on? Why can't I just be normal? It absolutely sucked, right? Why? Because I didn't know how to use my superpowers. Being an empath is like having superpowers. You just got to know. If you know how to use them, you will be very, very powerful. And I'm here to tell you, that's why I'm like, check out Alicia's channel, Empath Tarot. She teaches you how to become an empath or use your empathic abilities all the time. That's her whole thing. That's her niche. Imagine having a channel dedicated to your superpowers. Awesome. So with that being said, when I realized that, I could use my empathic abilities of absorbing energy to feel what the opposite sex wants. When I was growing up as a kid, I'm like, oh my goodness, this girl, this is what she's thinking. I can think of ahead of time. So this is her concerns, or this is what she expects. And me, I will address this energy for her. So me finding dates when I was younger was very, very easy because I used this ability, right? Therefore, I didn't really care when I grew older. I wasn't chasing girls because I didn't miss that energy when I was growing up. It was normal. If I ever wanted to date someone, it was not a problem. You know what I mean? So it helped a lot, right? Now, say with business, if I go into a room and there's 10 different lawyers there and I know everyone is tense, because I'm an empath, I can feel the energy of the room before I walk in. I can tell what their strategy is. I can tell what their concerns are. It's like being a mind reader. So what do? If I go there and everyone's tense, I address their concerns and I mirror it. Hey guys, what's going on? Okay, so I know doing business and negotiating the final terms is very serious. I know we all have to be serious and tense, but understand you guys are businesswomen, business gals, businesswomen, businessmen. I'm a business guy. You got nothing to worry about. So we're going to figure out the numbers. But the question is what can we do to make sure that we are successful? So the numbers we'll figure out. Who cares about that? That's the least of our worries. How can we make some money? Open the blinds. What is this? A funeral? We'll play some music, get some pizza going. Let's figure this out. Everyone is jumping for joy. Have you ever seen lawyers undo their ties and jump for joy? They're like, oh my goodness, we don't have to be all tough right now. You know, it's unbelievable. So this is the energy that I have for you. I understand that right now you and your soulmate meet each other. Understand what they find very attractive in you. The synchronicity that brings you together is the fact that you are an empath. That's what I saw in Alicia. When I met her, I was a gung-ho tiger, ready to take on the world, right? Charismatic, ambitious, go-getter, don't take no for an answer. Business was my thing. Who was she? Someone who taught me what an empath was. Spirit was source energy, vibrations, frequencies, creator. I had no idea. That was attractive to me. What you have that's attractive is your spirituality. sexuality. This is sexy. This is fun. This is exciting. This is enjoyable. Everyone wants this. This is trending. This is going to be in every movie. Your favorite actress will use the word spirit in the next year or two. Mark my words. Your favorite actor will be doing a show on tarot. Mark my words. This is just wait, right? So right now, you are ahead of the curve. Enjoy, go with the flow, and watch the abundance come into your life. All right, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, subscribe, and comment. I can't wait to your next reading. Until then, I'll say bye, but we'll chat soon.